a friend of mine for now, a couple years, I think. She has helped us as we've sought to do more to combat illegal immigration in the state of Florida. And part of the reason she's become active in this is because, she's a victim of illegal immigration. Illegal alien killed her husband. And so she's been telling that story. She now has a foundation, and she's supportive of our efforts to finally get this issue right.
Hi. So we really need to strengthen our bills right now that are going on, because if we relax on them, we're just going to have more and more victims throughout the state. I can tell you my personal experience of what's going on, but that probably most leaders probably don't even know what's going on at the citizen ground level. So my husband, when he was killed by an illegal alien drinking and driving, obviously without a license. And come to find out, after a bunch of research, he had multiple DUIs throughout the years, and ICE was never called on them. And he had, he was even let out on our soil to even attend DUI school on one of them. So even the night he killed my husband, he still was not placed on ICE hold. I live in a county that immigration laws are not enforced, unfortunately. And he was on a small bond. And then he was on a small bond until I intervened the next morning when I found out about that he was illegally here. Then it was 2 years of court cases and plea deals. And I don't think any citizen should have to go through that. That's way too much, considering he never should have been on the soil in the first place. Many Americans and legal families are victimized every day. Every 1.5 seconds, an American is victimized by an illegal alien crime in the nation. According to the House Committee on Homeland Security in 2024, traffic offenses are at the top. Then it's weapon offenses, sexual offenses, and then kidnappings. And these are just reported numbers. Imagine the non-reported numbers, because they're not documented and they're illegally here. Over the years, our governor has worked so hard to protect our citizens from the Biden administration, to secure the border and our state. Now is not the time to stop. There are 20 counties, including mine, that do not enforce immigration laws and remain to keep the revolving door open. Women in our state deserve to feel safe. We deserve to have our children feel safe. Traffic crashes are the highest on the list of these crimes, or traffic violations. And many children, moms and dads, are losing their kids to these offenses. I am in support of DeSantis for calling this special session and staying strong, because sheriffs need to get on board to protect our citizens. We did not vote to have someone make a decision to allow this. I never saw on a ballot that I voted that I want illegal aliens here, okay? My husband served this country for his lifetime. He was a 20-year veteran and recently retired. He retired a year prior, and I had a 6-month-old and 2-year-old at the time. And that's how I ended up starting the Voices Foundation, because there are no resources for these victims to be able to rebuild their lives and somewhat go back to normalcy. I do not understand why I'm sitting here today asking state leadership to comply and uphold the law and pass bills to protect our families and children as a voting citizen. They're not the ones coming home to their spouse or their child's ashes. We are. And there's many stories like mine. This crime was 100% preventable, and it's time for everybody to get on board, and it's time for the people to start speaking that you want to support the governor in these bills to enforce laws for illegal immigration crimes.
Thank you.